Need to be careful here. Easy now. Something is not right. Show me. Show me what lies ahead.
me in drowning this golden drink. You made it! Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
The songs of skalds and the glint of silver can turn even the best of us.
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had. He's too careful. He ruminates and hesitates.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army. Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You frighten her.
It warms my heart that you're concerned, but Ulva and I can hold our drink. Faster, Eivor! Ride like Sleipnir's hooves!
Your horse is... Your horse is slow, and her rider's drunk.
The gods love a fool!
No! Yeah! Fly, my friend. Fly. Show Faravid our asses. Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Our crust is unprecedented and delights to any mouth. Blueberries, raspberry, and honey. A heavenly combination.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Alden. Speak not that blasted name.
Bolstraðir þú af eisgröndum byrnum?
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No. A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father. Do it.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Risha answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. We need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it. If we falsify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it. And I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Picts rampaging through our lands while the Saxons do nothing.
The Picts are an eternal problem, plotting beyond the wall, so I doubt.
We conquered all of them.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Not if it happens the way it did last.
What do you see?
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Jordan, this crowd.
Sunan, guide me.
Jordan, this crowd won't listen to reason.
Give us your coin, you bloody robbers. Under the Huntsman by a Towarte!
Hold your horn, Harry!
Ga, with fat!
Durkaga! Gato!
Erdogan, Gorgo!
Altewe! Altewe!
Meteris! Gato!
Meradre Gana, Kondo!
Thilich! Ga!
Eft! Betif!
Off of the dope!
Bastidu, Swethriende!
Ne off, lad!
Meradre Gana! Afram! Afram!
Altewe! Altewe!
Meteris! Gato!
Hold your horn, Harry!
Thilich! Ga!
Eft! Betif!
Meradre Gana! Afram! Afram!
Ga, with fat!
Ne off, lad!
Off of the dope!
Bastidu, Swethriende!
Durkaga! Gato!
Meradre Gana, Kondo!
Swa! Swa, Herlikon!
Under the Huntsman by a Towarte!
Erdogan, Gorgo!
Ga, with fat!
Durkaga! Gato!
Off of the dope!
Altewe! Altewe!
Eft! Betif!
Erdogan, Gorgo!
Swa! Swa, Herlikon!
Under the Huntsman by a Towarte!
Meradre Gana, Kondo!
Bastidu, Swethriende!
Meteris! Gato!
Meradre Gana! Afram! Afram!
Thilich! Ga!
Ne off, lad!
Hold your horn, Harry!
Ga, with fast!
Durkaga! Gato!
Over the door!
Skit! Snålösa snabbe!
Forbanna! What happened?
Swa, herrlikör!
Miseries! Gato!
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, watch this.
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
Eivor, join me for a drink.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfton commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfton's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway. need to row our way out. Let's have a song.
Raise our shining blades, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Time for bravery calls us. Fearlessness shall mark our Long before the night has fallen, our house from under shields we heard. Spears and arrows prick the air. Roaring blades resound so grimly. Long I've roamed with blood-red blade.
Breathe sail!
Fields with thunderous spears. Well-fed are ravens that follow my trail. Viking hordes thrusting forward.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Hei, hei! Bună! Acum am văzut chat-ul. Alo? Neața. Neața. Te salut. Ce faci? Ai dormit bine? Eu abia m-am trezit pe la 3, nu 3. Pe la 2:30 și ceva. Încă sunt amorțit. Încă sunt amorțit. Încă. Și am zis să mă relaxez, să mă distind puțin. În Assassin's Creed Valhalla, să mă relaxez, să-mi întind corpul, organele, să fie totul ca la carte. Cum ești? Ești bine? Sabi. Sabi. Acum am văzut chat-ul.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Yorick's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Hei! Mai e cineva? Alo? Alo?
We'll have them join us and stay home out of spite.
Alo?
This plan. I feel uneasy.
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Part of its plan had better be sound. Let us hope this goes well. Part of its army.
Eivor, over here.
Ne pregătim de război. Deci ne pregătim de război. Mai e cineva aici? Alo? Alo? Alo?
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Lufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Taylor, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
La luptă!
Stay back, men!
These Picts came in great numbers. They came to fight.
This is true.
Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall. The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
I will have your head, Ricia!
Careful! They mean to ban us!
Extend the ladders! Charge! And may the Scots remember us! Have to repair that. Look out! I need to get that drawbridge down. In their hell! Eyes open for the coward, King Rishi.
This is the last of them! For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Loose! Hold the wall! Gate!
Thor sends more big skulls to my hammer.
Salutare, Florin, desigur.
Ixia! There!
Desigur.
He's fleeing to the north.
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
Hâț, așa s-a făcut.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi. Soon, you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
Păi vezi ce-și cere, Florine, că nu mă ți minte ce-și cere.
Traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself.
Oferele ce-și cere ei, ce au ei nevoie acolo.
You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
Păi da, vezi ce-a cerut, oferele, după aia așteaptă. Îmi place zona asta, e foarte... O să vorbesc cu un prieten la telefon acum, să știi. Nu o să-ți răspund.
This is available for purchase. Solid purchase. Those if you want them. I don't have an eye for these sorts of things. This could be nice. Enjoy. I have customers for this. That's all you need?
I must take my leave. So long.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faramir. They shouldn't be far.
Muni það vera brimi hungurs hans við róður. Gekk honum moka byrti sem sveinarnir skutu viku fyrra.
Steady your balls!
Ah! A thirsty foe? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize. How much silver are you willing to part with? The hoard it is! Ha! We drink!
Staggering already? You going to start? Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Something after all.
Not thirsty enough. I've an iron stomach and a power.
With my blade at your service when you have need of my strength.
Think you can swim with the best? Come on! This is a challenger!
Halfdan is not here. Where is he?
I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been. A fog set in and I could not see the forest before me. Old friend. Long ago we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years.
Proudly, brother. Come. Let's share the balm of all torment, the soothing liquid of chaos.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
I'll take on all comers.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skål! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Oh, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. She...
All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farvid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
days we raced our horses across the length of this land. You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win. One last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Afton, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Hello there.
What do you have today? Have you got a contract for me?
There are contracts for killing things, contracts for... Well, it is mostly killing. There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
I have to go. See you soon.
Goodbye for now.
What have you got for me today?
You should get that. Honestly, I am nothing else.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
I'm proud of the new styles I've been working on.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Nothing more?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until I see you next.
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you.
Seen anything interesting while on your travels?
Enough for today?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next we meet.
My love.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Vili.
Vili? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold,
Salutare,
Winchester would be a rather
Taz!
unwelcome place for you.
Taz!
But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Ce faci, Taz? Mai am mult din joc, Tazule, cred că mai am ceva.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
Ce faci, cum
but with the
ești?
lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Deci trebuie neapărat să cuceresc toată Anglia asta, nu? Toată partea asta. Oricum, după aia o să fac o mică pauză de Assassin's Creed. După aia, bineînțeles, Tazule, o să fac astea full option. O să completez toate nebuniile astea, nimic nu o să mai existe pe harta asta. O să rad tot. O să rad. De până atunci mă concentrez pe story. După ce fac story, vreau să neapărat Halo e obligatoriu. O să fac maraton la Halo 4, deci maraton la jocul la Halo. Și după aia cred că Cyberpunk. Și cred că de la anul m-aș băga pe Watch Dogs 3. De 22 ianuarie, deci înseamnă în 2021. Ce anume nu mai am voie, Taz? Dacă zici ceva de muzică, mi-a atins corda sensibilă. Dacă zici că n-avem voie muzică și nu știu ce, deja am trecut măsura. Deci emoturi și vorbe, cred că cuvintele, nu? De toate nebunile, da, știu. Cele cuvinte cu culorile, în primul rând. Până la urmă e doar o culoare, nu e rasism acea culoare, dar na. Omul fiind prea inteligent. Ce zice? Hai să, na, bun. Mamă, deci muzică n-avem voie sau ce fel de muzică avem voie? Uite, construcția aia, printre cele 7 minuni ale lumii, Tazule. Asta. Asta știu că am văzut-o cam peste tot, am văzut chestia asta. Se spune că e făcută de extraterestri, de hâț. Uite ce zicea că făcea ritualuri, se aduna gașca și toate nebuniile. Ok. O să mă uit. Deci muzică, nici instrumentale, nimic, Doamne iartă-mă. Uite, acum mi-am pus un mic instrumental de iarnă, de nebunie de asta. Adică, pe scurt, dacă fac cu gaming, să fie doar gaming, atât, nu? Și muzica din joc, ai văzut că sunt jocuri care are muzică, Mafia, GTA și așa mai departe. Ce facem cu jocurile respective? Da, și să văd forma. Deci forma e așa, deci un 8, un nebunit de la bun. LOL, ce tare, what the fuck? Păi stai așa, în Cyberpunk, adică în setări de video, de audio sau? Așa da, tate, așa știi că ești în siguranță, știi? Măcar, bă, uite, ascult muzica asta și nu pățesc nimic. Nice. Nice. Ce fan arată pe soare? Da, pe GTA îți dai seama că sunt toate melodiile. Cele mai best, cele mai așa. Dar nu o să stau eu aici să pierd timp, tată, ca să Stonehenge se numește. Măcar mă cațăr. Păi înseamnă că Twitch-ul Tazul a devenit mult mai strict decât YouTube-ul, nu? Sau mi se pare mie? Și de ce le venim cu ideea asta? Crezi că o să schimbe ceva? Că omul tot animalic va fi până la sfârșit. se activează noaptea oare? Să mă sui sus. Mi-a arătat, mai ești aceata să nu vorbesc singur, că urăsc din suflet chestia asta. Să vorbesc singur, nu-mi place, nebunesc când vorbesc singur. Uite, chiar aseară, deci spre surprinderea mea, deci la câte gameplay-uri m-am uitat cu Cyberpunk, a făcut ieri Ana un scor live pe Twitch, doamne, pe Discord. Am stat cam o oră, cred că o oră și ceva am stat. Bă, și m-a prins rău jocul, adică m-a prins ca lumea. E fain, deci chiar e fain, dacă ești concentrat acolo și te lași purtat de lumea respectivă, e chiar fain. Și o să le iau și eu. Și abia aștept să fie jocul la multiplayer, să dea drumul și la multiplayer. Dar oricum, prin 2021, sigur o să fie multiplayer. Dar nu mai m-am vârtut pe aici, mă duc la poveste, ce mai mă câți aici. Bun. Și o să joc și eu Cyberpunk-ul ăla cum trebuie. Și am văzut că ai 3 facțiuni, ai să pornești din deșert. Să pornești derbedeu de asta în oraș, care știe toate lucrurile dubioase din oraș, sau ca agent de ăla, nu știu din ce grupă de aia. Dar cred că la început sunt diferite ca misiuni, ca multe lucruri, dar cred că pe la jumatea jocului sau în sfertul jocului, depinde, cred că se leagă. Adică din 3 drumuri se leagă un singur drum, gen. Că e imposibil să faci jocul ăla de 3 ori. Cât content ar băga, adică... Fii atent, râsul atacă cervul, să mă atacă pe mine. Pe tazule, de exemplu, dacă cumpără melodia licențiată, da? Până când le arăt lor, până când le demonstrez lor, uite așa, mi-a dat bani, mi-a tot contul. De exemplu, eu cumpăr o melodie, să zic, melodia de la ABBA, da? O cumpăr pe iTunes, da? Îi dau 2 euro sau câte melodia respectivă, da? O ascult pe Twitch, Twitch mi-o interferează ca o problemă și după aia, până când demonstrez eu că mi-am cumpărat eu acel song, uite așa mi-a banat. Deci cum e mai bine? Cam asta e. Ce fan e zona asta de aici? Da, să mă împace și pe melodia lui. Pe bune. Mamă, ce tare e zona. LOL. Pe bune, tazul. Dacă și pe melodia ta, pe creația ta aproape ții bani, pe nu mai zic nimic. Mă, și uite, chiar aseară, azi înainte să mă pun la somn, făcea Twitch, nu dau nume, cu pieptul gol, tazule, cu pieptul gol, că nu primește bani pentru instigare la... Da? Nu primește bani? Bani? Pe Twitch a trebuit să se ocupe de lucruri mai serioase, boss. nu de muzică și de alte chestii. În primul rând, asta zic, am văzut, pe sincer să fiu, nici n-am mai fost concentrat la jocul respectiv, deci cât de mult m-aș fi concentrat pe joc, pe chat, pe alea, direct, ochii, bam. Twitch ar trebui să se ocupe în primul rând de buții care apar de peste tot, acei buți, ai văzut, ca dacă vrei să fii faimos. Să ocupe, hai să zicem în ghilimele, de cuvintele care, na, nu ai voie să le zici. Pentru că omul e foarte sensibil și, na, dacă zici culoarea aia de african, da, culoare de african, gata. Mâine, mâine o să fie problemă când zici și galben. Cuvântul galben, culoarea galben. Că e de la chinezi și chinezii săraci avem peste 1 miliard. Vă dați seama ce o să fie atunci, nu? Nici galben ai mai voie să zici. Ah, bună! Neața! Ah. Neața! Ah. Ah. Pe cum ta, nu mai am voie să folosesc emotul la tot care râde sau ăla cu ninioară? Ce prostie! Dacă o să continue cu reguli de-astea stupide și o să interzică cât mai multe lucruri, tazule, cât mai multe, o să vezi că o să apară a treia platformă de streaming și de alea și acolo să fie permise aceste lucruri, o să pierde Twitch-ul infernal. Infernal o să pierde Twitch-ul. Înțeleg că nu sunt cei de vină, cei de la Twitch, că e vorba de guvernele lumii, de sistemul politic, de multe rahaturi. Aici, într-adevăr, înțeleg și puțin pe că nu vor ei, chiar ei totul să facă chestiile astea, dar na, o să pierdă foarte mult. Bună, Ana. Ai dormit bine, Ana? Te-a trimis acolo la... Oh my god, și ce ai făcut? Ai făcut poze măcar sau să filmă? Nu, de filmat nu. Vai, ai făcut poze acolo, Ana? La sex shop.
What do you see, Sunan?
De ce, frate? E sat? Îmi place cum arată zona asta de aici. Nice. Am de explorat, bossule. Gata, tazi, nu mai fac. Nu mai... Sunt normal acum, da? Hai. Ai scăpat, ai noroc că sunt normal acum. Dacă eram cu Ana pe voice și cu Sabih, probabil cred că aș fi continuat. Instinctiv, bineînțeles. Nu intenționat, instinctiv cred că aș fi continuat. Că e imposibil să vorbești normal când ești cu asemenea persoane pe voice, crede-mă. Păi a trebuit să faci poze. Am dormit, deci m-am luat somnul pe la cât? Pe la 4 sau la cât, așa, până la 2 am dormit așa. Deci sunt treaz de vreo 3 ore și deja e noapte afară. Nice! Și uite așa a trecut ziua. Pe stai, pe 2. Imediat se face 3 ore. Se fac 3 ore. Imediat. Și puteam să stau mai mult în pat, dar am zis că dacă stau mai mult în pat, clar că o să stau toată ziua și nu mai fac nimic. Oh my god. Eu mă strofoc aici să calculez corect și ea credea că e ora 3. Uite-te afară, Ana. E întuneric. E întuneric.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Na, hâț. Deci, Ana, până acum care e șmecheria cu Johnny? Stai, să-mi zici dacă te joci Cyberpunk, că dacă te joci Cyberpunk n-are rost să mai vorbim, că na. Să fii concentrat acolo și să nu uiți stream-ul la 160 calitatea. 160.
Give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. Is this what you want? You filthy...
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Să aflu sub pământ, trebuie să mă duc prin fântâne pe undeva. Dar nu mă duc acum. O să fac colecțiile și 100% jocul când o să joc free roam. O să... Atunci doar story. Doar story. Bineînțeles, Stazul, stai liniștit, înțeleg perfect situația. Și mersi pentru lurk. Lurking mod. Uitați-vă, o să mă uit la clipul ăla special la ce mi-ai trimis tu cu Twitch-ul.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Și acum am citit azi ce mi-a scris pe Discord. Am citit. Nu știu, adică nu știu, mai ești aici? N-are rost să mai te întreb.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Bishop Aelfirth? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go. They don't hear you.
this land, my friend.
Mourning a lord far known and beloved. I give praise to such a man to keepsake his memory. Requiem aeternam dona ei Domine.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Winchester mourns a good bishop. Virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. This place is heavily guarded. Aid me. Be my eyes. Must be blocked from the other side.
You're like a lame
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
The other side must be barred. Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Hold there. Get down.
grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfirth.
Winchester! Open your eyes! See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul. Your humble servant. Leona. Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
On with God after we die.
Survey the area, Sudan.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
It may be I should take my Dane guild now, leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Avon? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic.
Get off me, you oath!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't...
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
I'll stomp you down! I'll make you bleed.
Showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Have a look, Sudan. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving. I like the pretty things. But Magister Battus' stealing is wrong. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. I didn't get nothing today.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Die now!
land, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Să munciți sau să studiați în Marea Britanie? Regulile pentru cetățenii UE se schimbă de la 1 ianuarie 2020. Cei eligibili conform EU Settlement Scheme nu sunt afectați. Aflați mai multe despre noul sistem britanic de imigrare bazat pe filtre la gov.uk/mutarea în Marea Britanie.
Drinking our rocks. Step off! You'll see for yourself.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What does a reeve do exactly, besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise?
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if that keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the Order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
A reward will ease my hurt. As much silver as a long ship can carry.
All in good time. A witan has been called to deal with our dead bishop. When this business is done, Alfred will shower you with silver.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Abel. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
How about a round of dice? Time to die!
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfir, scorched of face, all your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfir?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once had them quarrelling into Witan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfir was a brute. A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfir?
you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Aelfirth? Did you dig his grave?
No. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned.
This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place.
His sister knows more than she lets on.
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. It won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Christ mercy!
The Lord is my strength. Could use you.
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool. Aid me. Be my eyes.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king will go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Survey the area, Sunan. Show me what lies ahead.
If Aelfir's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Salut, salut, Flash.
Ferește-te de toți, mai puțin de hoți. Bani Negri, un nou serial HBO produs în România. Urmărește-l acum pe HBO Go, film realizat de sprijinul Guvernului României.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
May I see your stores?
You know you have use for this. Use it wisely. Done shopping for the day?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I'm practically giving it away. There is always more where that came from. Can't have too many. Is that everything?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I hope to see you soon.
Evil.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Billy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.